Alex Bunin with Stateside President Raul Rosas Jr., who's coming off a big win at UFC 34. Raul, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, and you?
I'm doing good, man. I'm good. I'm happy to be talking with you. Man, you're making waves, man. You're a very young prospect, and people are gonna start knowing your name here very, very soon.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
First of all, it's been about a week since your fight. How you feeling?
I feel good. I've been training again, and I'm ready to be back there June 24th.
Awesome, awesome.
So 3 more weeks.
Let's talk about your fight. Got another submission win. It wasn't first round finish. It actually went to the second round. How do you feel about your performance?
I felt good, but I could have done way better. And like I know what I can bring to the table, but I still did good, and I still ended up getting the submission. But I felt good, and I'm just ready to be back there with a better performance.
What was the game plan going into that fight?
The game plan was just to take him down and submit him right away, and just move on to the next one. But he was tough. He wouldn't tap too many submissions, so I'm gonna have to keep doing it. And then on the second round, I came in and I was like, if he doesn't tap, I'm just gonna have to break him. So that's what I started doing. I came out there, took him down. I started ground and pounding, and I saw he started breaking, and I just got the submission.
Yeah, man, your first three fights, you just sprint at him, take him down, tap him out. I mean, is that always the game plan?
Yeah, right now, yeah, that because I'm trying to fight so frequently, I was just like, I'll just submit them real quick. But I have striking too, but I'm not gonna use it till the day I need it. And whenever I need it, I'm just gonna knock them out.
Oh man, I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see that. For anybody that does not know your story, how did you get into mixed martial arts?
I was like I started at 4 years old, with my brother. My dad used to fight. We started off with karate and kickboxing, and then we were seeing. I saw my dad fight his first fight. I was little, and then I was like, oh, I wanted to do that too, because we got there just to. My dad put us in just to train, and then I saw him fight, so I was like, oh, I wanna get in the cage too, and then we went to a tournament. He was competing, but back then you could sign up at the day of the tournament. So we wanted to do it, even though I didn't know jiu-jitsu. I wanted to do it because I saw other kids competing. I was like, oh shit, I can compete. I like, let me compete. And he did let us, but so we could get beat up because we would talk so much. And we ended up doing good. I don't even know how I would tap the kids. I was just grab their head and I was squeezed. And then after that, we liked them. We actually got back to the gym and we started working on jiu-jitsu, and we just started improving.
Awesome. Your two other brothers fight. How does it feel to be part of a fighting family?
It feels good. Like we just support each other and we just stay training, and we push each other. Like whenever like I don't feel like going to the gym or whatever, like we just like, oh, now we gotta go, and we just keep pushing each other and keep improving.
Awesome, awesome. How did you end up at Syndicate MMA?
Uh, because we used to come here. We used to train in Texas before, so a friend from there moved over here, and then whenever we would come visit, we would keep trying to train. So she was like, "Oh, go to Syndicate," and we liked it, and we moved in. But we stopped going. Now we train at 10th Planet Las Vegas, and we go to Cabrini too. We left Syndicate. Nothing personal, but because it just wasn't the gym for us. But that's the reason why we moved here, and now we're just living out here and training.
Awesome. That's awesome to hear. That's awesome to hear. So did you say you already have your next fight booked June 24th?
Yeah, they're looking for an opponent right now, but my brother is gonna make his pro debut June 24th, so it's gonna be fun, like having both of us on the card. So
Awesome. What does it mean to you to have your brother make his pro debut on your card?
it feels good. I just get a little bit more nervous because when I fight, I don't get nervous at all. It's pretty normal to me. But when he fights, I get a little bit more nervous. But he's been trying to make his pro debut since February, but he's been getting injured or his opponent. So now he's actually gonna make his pro debut. So hopefully it's gonna be a good night.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, you've already fought three times in 2022. Gonna go for your fourth one after June 24th. Are you looking to fight again? Like, what do you want the rest of your year to look like?
After June 24, what I'm looking at is I'm gonna take July off with the because I know I'm gonna win this fight. So with the record of 5-0, I want to see where I'm gonna go next. Either if I can get in contenders or I can get to the UFC, whatever, I'll be ready. But if not, on June 24, they're fighting for the 135 belt. So if I don't get to the UFC, I want the title shot next.
Well, you want a title shot next. That's awesome.
Or
That's awesome.
if not, also I'm gonna start. I want to come back to the USA and start making waves over here in the USA.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. I mean, that's another thing is you're fighting really only in Mexico right now. How does that feel like, being Mexican, fighting in Mexico, starting your career out there?
It feels good. The reason why I started going to Mexico is because I was gonna go no offense to the fighters, but I was gonna go pro when my plan was okay, I'm gonna go pro when I turn 18. But as I started growing, like I was like 15, I started looking at the pro fighters and I was like, I can beat them. So I was like, I'll just go pro at 17. So I saw in Mexico you can go pro at 17 and here at 18. So I was like, I'll go to Mexico right now. And when I'm 18, I'll just come back to the USA. But I just saw like I can beat them. I'm in a different level. So I was like, I'll just start right now. So
Awesome. And then also you are fighting on UFC Fight Pass. What does that mean to you?
I liked it because I get more eyes on me and I get to climb the ladder more quickly and get to wherever I need to go. And it's just, I like it. So that's why I like the promotion. It's a really good promotion. I thank Iridium because they got me there and I like I'm thankful for the opportunity.
Awesome. Awesome. Raul, thank you so much for your time, man. I really appreciate it. If you want to plug your social media, plug any sponsors you want to thank anybody, the floor is yours.
Just shout out to everybody that supports me and watches me grow in my career and all the sponsors. And yeah, just thank you everybody, my team, my sponsors, everybody.